Gaming handhelds have become really popular recently, and for good reason. They're really cool, most of them run Windows, so it's like having a powerful gaming PC you could take anywhere. As cool as gaming handhelds are, you're limited to a small screen and using joysticks, so if you're not good with a controller like myself, your gaming experience isn't going to be the best. Unless you use a dock like this Razer Handheld Dock. Let's check it out. So Razer just released this handheld dock, and like most Razer products, the price is just a little much. It's currently about 80 bucks on Amazon. Razer did send me out the handheld dock, but they're not paying me, so I could be honest. Now for the quickest unboxing I've ever done. In the box, you have the dock and nothing else. And this is where I was a little bothered by the handheld dock. It's supposed to have a 100-watt power pass-through to your handheld, but it came with no power cable, just this one that connects to the handheld. So you're buying an $80 dock and you have to also go out and buy a 100-watt charger. I think for 80 bucks they could have included one. The dock is made out of aluminum and it has a soft rubber kind of material over the metal so it doesn't scratch your devices. An adjustment hinge to fit and angle for different devices, even the girthy Lenovo Legion Go. 3 USBs to plug in peripherals like your keyboard, mouse, maybe headphones, an HDMI to use for an external monitor or a TV, and a 1 gig Ethernet plug in case you have bad Wi-Fi. The dock does fold down to a pretty good size for travel, and when it's open it does block some of the vents on the back of the Ally X. The RGB is decent, and when you plug the dock into the handheld it'll prompt you to install Razer Synapse, but everything does work completely fine if you don't want to install Razer Synapse on your handheld. I just want to take a second to remind you guys to like the video if you guys are enjoying it, and to drop a follow so you guys can see when I upload my next video. It would really help me out a lot. I don't have a 100-watt charger, so I was using the charger that came with my Ally X. It's just a 65-watt charger, so when I plug it into the dock and then the dock into my Ally X, I get a message saying the third-party device might not be enough to charge the device while gaming. I didn't get that message to pop up when I was trying the dock on my Lenovo Legion Go. Because the Ally X has 2 charging ports, I plugged the charger into the Ally X and the dock into the other port, and no warning popped up. And I plugged my mouse and keyboard into the dock and everything worked fine. Now I pretty much have a tiny PC, but the real magic comes when you plug in an external monitor. Now you can have a full PC setup running off your gaming handheld, perfect for students in dorms or budget setups that don't have a PC. Overall, it's a pretty well built dock. Like, I don't think this is gonna break anytime soon, and you could fit any size device even with a case on. But it costing almost twice as much as a similar dock and not coming with a charger, it's kind of hard to justify the price. But what do you guys think? Do you think it's worth the $80 price tag, or would you go with a more budget option? But anyways, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around to the end, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.